In this video, we'll analyze the memory wave reviews and consumer reports, breaking down what the program is, how it works, and what real users are saying. If you're curious to experience the memory wave frequency for yourself, you can find a link in the description below, where you can listen to the audio and explore how it works in more detail. It's set up so you can access it easily and decide at your own pace. So, what exactly is the memory wave? The memory wave is a digital audio program designed to support memory, focus, and overall mental clarity using specific sound frequencies. Instead of supplements or complex training routines, it works through listening. The core idea is based on something called brainwave entrainment, where rhythmic sound patterns encourage the brain to synchronize with certain frequencies. In this case, the program focuses on gamma frequency activity, typically around 40 Hz, which has been associated in neuroscience research with memory processing, learning, and cognitive performance. These gamma waves are linked to how different parts of the brain communicate and process information, which is why they're often discussed in the context of recall and mental clarity. The memory wave uses carefully structured audio, often involving binaural beats or similar techniques, to gently guide the brain into this state. The process itself is passive. You simply listen for around 10 to 15 minutes a day, usually with headphones, and allow the sound to do the work. There's nothing to memorize or actively practice, which is part of its appeal. Science has confirmed that specific sounds, when aligned with certain brainwave patterns, can influence how the brain operates. While results can vary, research into brainwave activity suggests that these frequencies play a role in attention, memory formation, and overall mental performance. This is the foundation behind the tested benefits that are often mentioned in the memory wave reviews and consumer reports. If you'd like to hear what this type of frequency sounds like, you can check the link in the description below. It's a simple way to explore the experience directly and see how it fits into your routine. Now let's look at what people are saying. Below is a collection of the memory wave reviews and consumer reports from users across the United States. These are presented to give a balanced overview, with a mix of ratings that average around 4.4 stars. Amanda from Austin, 5 stars. She mentioned that after a few weeks of consistent listening, she found it easier to remember details during meetings and felt less mentally scattered throughout the day. James from Chicago, 4 stars. He said the audio was relaxing and helped him stay focused during work sessions, though he noted the results were gradual rather than immediate. Olivia from Seattle, 5 stars. She reported better recall when studying for exams and said the routine became a useful part of her evening schedule. Daniel from New York, 3 stars. He liked the concept but expected faster results. He mentioned that consistency was a challenge for him. Rachel from Denver, 5 stars. She noticed improved concentration while reading and described a clearer mental flow when processing information. Michael from Phoenix, 4 stars. He said it helped reduce mental fatigue, especially in the afternoon, though he wasn't sure how much was due to the audio versus better daily habits. Sophia from Miami, 5 stars. She shared that she felt more alert in the mornings and experienced fewer moments of forgetfulness. Brian from Dallas, 4 stars. He appreciated the simplicity of just listening but mentioned that it took about a month before he noticed any real difference. Laura from San Diego, 5 stars. She highlighted improved memory during presentations and said recalling information felt more natural. Kevin from Boston, 3 stars. He said the audio was calming and helped with sleep, but he didn't notice strong memory improvements during the first few weeks. Emily from Portland, 5 stars. She reported better sleep quality and said waking up felt easier, which indirectly helped her focus during the day. Chris from Atlanta, 4 stars. He mentioned improved recall of names and details, but emphasized that daily use was key. Overall, the memory wave reviews and consumer reports suggest that the product can be useful, especially when used consistently over time. The positive feedback often centers on improved focus, better recall, and a general sense of mental clarity. At the same time, some of the lower ratings highlight common concerns, such as slower results or difficulty maintaining a daily routine. It's important to understand that with products like this, expectations play a big role. Complaints may come from users who expect immediate or dramatic changes, while the reality is that results tend to be gradual. Consistency and patience are often mentioned as key factors in achieving noticeable benefits. Personal development tools that rely on sound, frequency, and habit formation can contribute to improvements in daily life. But they are not instant solutions. Setting realistic goals and allowing time for adaptation can make a significant difference in how effective the experience feels. If you're interested in exploring the memory wave frequency yourself, you can use the link in the description below. It's a straightforward way to listen and decide whether it aligns with your expectations and routine. To sum up, the memory wave reviews and consumer reports present a generally positive picture, with many users reporting better focus, improved memory recall, and even better sleep. The program is based on the idea that specific sound frequencies can influence brain activity, particularly in the gamma range, which is associated with cognitive performance. While results are not instant and may vary from person to person, consistent use and realistic expectations appear to be key factors in the overall experience.